Hello and welcome back to my table, where sometimes you have to just roll with it.
So we're still in Natiri. Nah, that's just messing me up. Anyway, we're in Natiri City. We just got done. All I got in my notes is shopping. There was a few cool things. We went. This is the second shop we went to, which was Magus, Magic. My handwriting. Oh, supply shop. Okay, we went to the supply shop that had some turtle. Oh, it's run by a turtle, which I didn't write down the name of. Had runes on his shell, looked really cool. He is really old. Bought some health potions. Um, Cal picked up some pitch black seeds, which turned out to be black lotus plants because it's cool apparently to pick up odd and dangerous looking things. Cal, but anyway, Maria got some more seeds to plant, and we also got some flippers and some trident to help with our movement speed to fight in the water. And then we got ex- extra. Oh God, what was I writing? Battles? Better? Batter? You got extra something, guys. What is it?
I don't know. I can't read your notes.
Ah.
Despite the fact that y'all seem to read mine across state lines.
And so, did we do the battle? No, that was the before that, right?
You mean us sparring? Yeah, we battled after.
After what?
We returned after shopping.
Right,
Spar.
and we did spar.
Yeah.
I guess I meant there's extra battle, so we had a sparring, and it was a fun time between Cal, Maria, and Aaron and Nala. But then Aaron and Cal were like, "Yo, let's go," because Maria wanted to use this one simple little spell, and everyone was like, "Okay."
Yeah, fucking fireball. Seriously.
And so we were going to. So Nala and Maria just like back the hell up, like, nah, so we're good. And so they had a showdown, and I believe Aaron won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used like 4 different buffs because it's like, hey,
Yeah,
not needing to use resources because this place is like, you don't need to use spell slots when in the building. Go.
Right, right. We had that nice. There's this nice giant crystal in this college that instantly restores spell slots. So this is a bad place to attack if you want to ever take siege of this town. But anyway, and that's all I got. I don't got nothing else because that battle took up a whole lot, and we leveled up for most of it. So or after it, and yeah.
And once again, your perfect note taking earns you temp HP. Add
Woo.
15 out of that. And I forgot to give everybody initiative after the training session. Or inspiration after the training session. So add that on if you didn't already have it.
How much temp XP or temp HP do I get?
15.
15. Yeah. Okay.
As we round up our training session and begin to head outside, it's quite dark outside now. As we fought good ways into the start of night. About time we made our way to somewhere to sleep for the night. And there's a few inches of snow just powdering down on everything.
Wait. So hold on. Snow?
Yeah, it is winter.
Wait, on a tropical island?
Never
It's
said it was
not an
tropical.
The fuck is this shit?
Also, it snows in the Sahara, so...
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Maria gets very fucking cold real quick, and she's like, now like attached to warm me.
Yeah, going to another cold-blooded creature for warmth.
Excuse you. I think dragonborns are warm.
Yeah, dragonborns are warm blooded.
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah, okay, let's not get into science.
Warm blooded. continue. So we see snow, and I was off put because tropical island, never been on a tropical island with snow before, so it's not the first thing she thinks of, let alone I think of. Oh, they are warm-blooded, apparently.
What?
Neat.
Oh. I just fixed my headset. That was annoying. Right. So I'm currently attached to Nala because this is cold and I don't have a jacket.
Do you need a reason to be attached to Nala, though?
Because she's warm.
Yeah, I said, but do
Let's
you
be
need a
real.
reason?
Marie would just find an excuse anyways.
Do you is there a really reason why I can't connect to have a friend of mine that can help me out with this type of situation?
No, they're just messing with you because your tendency to cling.
I know. That's the thing.
This is just a joke, dude. Chill.
I'm also agreeing with this joke.
Okay, so we begin to make our way to the town's inn over here, the Raven's Rest.
Token move.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Yeah, we can't move the token.
Working on it.
Bastard. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless you. Bless you. Okay, that's enough.
Dead.
Oh,
Rip.
well, the thing is, I'm known to sneeze at least 10 or 15 times. Yeah, I must
Good
have something
times.
wrong with
Sure don't need allergy medication at that point, dude.
it.
Eee.
Feels like it.
We make our way inside.
Hey, everything organized. For once in a lifetime, the grid actually works.
And yet my token is still smaller than an actual square.
You're not the only one. I think yours is slightly bigger than mine.
It's because you're a small creature. You
Yeah.
don't take up a whole 5x5 square.
Oh, cool. All right. This is a very small inn.
Yeah, this is a very small end. There's
Very
like no
cramped.
stage. There's no
It's
place
okay.
unless you can jump on the bar and then play, but I don't think they will allow kobolds on the bar.
No, this is a night to relax. Don't worry about performing.
Oh, you don't want to do a farming and you get a free room?
Let me look at my money. No,
Let's
I'm
say
good.
if you can't afford 1 gold, what are we doing with our lives?
Right.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Hello! As I look at the bartender.
Yeah, we walk in and do we get served or do we have to go up there and talk to them?
Yeah, you just see Maria just bolts into there and jumps on the thing and is like, I want something warm, I'm freezing. And
We
what's up
say,
with the
"Please."
snow? Please. Oh, also, what's up with the snow here?
It's winter, he says, as he places a pint of mead on the counter.
How much is that in the mead?
Standard fare.
What is standard fare?
A gold piece.
A gold piece. Oh, fuck.
It depends on the establishment. But for simplicity's sake, we're going to go 1 piece for now.
Usually.
So 2 gold for some meat and a meal. Sounds good to me. And a room. 3 gold.
Yeah,
I can count.
yeah. I will probably accept any bread.
You and bread.
What?
It's literally all you eat, apparently.
Yeah. Unless you have other things.
You can order whatever you please. It's usually
Yeah,
other
but-
options.
Yeah, but she can't. She has a problem with trying new things, unless someone coaches in doing it.
That's
So,
fair.
so yeah, basically, I get a loaf of bread and I chow that down first, and then, do I have since I have that whole thing, disadvantage roll for the alcohol?
Yep.
Are you drinking more than one, or does it take one to knock you out?
Yeah, I'm a lightweight.
Well, a pint to her is probably a quart to us, so.
Fair.
Con, right?
Yep.
Oh no,
And someone can't handle their mead.
Maria's butt ass drunk.
Oh man.
That's
That
the
must be a
strong
record.
dwarven shit right there.
Right.
No, it's just it's the light. Basically, any alcohol, even it doesn't matter if it's light or anything like that. She gets drunk.
Well, dwarven alcohol is typically a lot
strongest.
stronger.
Yeah, she is. Is anyone nearby?
Well,
Of her?
aren't you with the?
Well, I say
Are you
there's a
drinking
woman
at the
sitting
bar?
next to you at
Yeah.
the bar.
Who's the person sitting next to me at the bar?
Oh, poor
Random
unfortunate
townswoman.
soul.
Any Ender, dude.
What kind of woman is there? Sorry.
I said random townswoman. I wasn't specific.
Starts flirting with her.
Rolling for reaction.
What have to roll for that?
Oh my. Nah, I'm just rolling for her reaction. Surprisingly
no.
enough, she's into it.
Of course there is.
I love it. You guys are just the moment that you guys walk in, I run up, inhale the bread, drink the thing, gets drunk, and start flirting with the group, and you guys
Even
still sitting in the
before,
corner.
like, we just sat down. That must be a world record right now. We're just like,
Like, we're still in the doorway, and you're already tanking hitting on people.
Yeah, we're just thinking about
Come on,
what we
guys,
want to
move-
eat.
Yeah. Move your damn tokens, guys.
I mean, aren't we? Wait, I thought we were. Where's the doorway?
Doorway-
right behind.
I thought we were
Callan.
at a table, so my bad.
No.
Okay, well, now let's go to sit over here. No, she's going to sit away from the drunk kobold.
Cal's gonna turn his chair to the
You
side
don't
and lean
not-
against the
You do
wall.
not know her.
Because of the chair layout, just take this chair, I suppose. The chair layout's kind of weird. Like, each table's got like two, but they're like, there's no consistency.
Have you ever been to a bar? At the end of the day, nothing is organized.
You know what? I can't really argue with that. Never been, so. Yikes.
Cool.
Um,
Well, I
right.
get my meal.
Cal's just over here feeding a hock of ham to Mozo.
Mozo.
Who I kind of forgot about for like 3 sessions.
Wow.
Wait, you're a mimic?
Yeah.
How do you
Just 'cause
forget
you
about
got
it?
your new mecha bird doesn't
So,
forget
I
your
will
good
look at the
chest boy.
I'll look at the dwarf and it's like, so, how are you doing? Like, is there any news on in this town?
There's always news about. You looking for anything specific?
I don't know. We just came here, like, probably was it like yesterday or today we came in?
We
Same
arrived today because we have yet to
Yeah,
sleep
we
since
we
being
came in
here.
today and went to the Wizard Tower for something, and then now I really don't know, but if there's anything, as I'm basically slurring my words. My team here could wreck shit if we need to.
He's barely making out what you say, just enough to understand you.
And you see that he looks over at the team, and we're not even looking in that direction.
Yeah.
Just negative fucks given from this side of the room.
I know it's still disappointing she doesn't get to see her brother, so it's okay though. He's busy. I mean, he's busy, and when he's busy, he's happy. So, anywho,
Okay, so we eat our meals and go about our business and eventually make our way to bed.
Oh, so no information or anything.
Not particularly.
All right, everyone pick your rooms. Also, how was the chance with that woman? Nothing good.
Oh, for some reason, that one was the only one on the token layer.
Really?
Bruh.
I put everybody else on the map here for some reason.
Yeah. You know, for the walls, I'd be like accidentally goes into. Oh wait, this room's taken. All right, never mind.
now I learned from an early time of this party to lock the door. So, you would have ran into the door.
You just hear, dude. I was like, ow, and walks back in.
I guess it's a full token size cube.
Right.
I was just curious, like, what the size of Erebus would be on the map, full size. So
Yeah, I
yikes.
never resized him.
Oof.
Okay. Now I get to do a whole fucking poem.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So what happens when you make a Christmas session? You have to do a Christmas poem.
Of course.
I'm only doing it once, so don't interrupt me.
What?
Boy, make me come over there. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the cove, not a creature was stirring, not even a rogue. Their boots were placed by the chimney work with care, in the hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The small ones were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of fairies danced in their heads. With Nala in her pajamas and Arin with his cats, had just settled their minds for a long winter's nap. When out in the street there arose such a clatter, Cal sprang from his chair to see what was the matter. Away to the window he stepped like the mist, tore open the curtains and readied his fist. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when across his eyes what should happen but a miniature sleigh and 8 fairy dragons.
Oh no.
With a little old driver so pudgy and thick, he knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his heels, and his clothes were all tarnished with blood that had congealed. The blankness of his eye and the angle of his head soon gave him to know that this man was dead. Cal spoke not a word, but went straight to his friends, and told them all of the night's events. They sprang to his sleigh the scene to check, and found little of use among the wreck. But a few letters written on the wood, the symbols KRA, were written in blood.
KRA. Oh shit. Got dark real fast.
Okay.
Did someone just
Welcome to
wait,
D&D
did someone murder
Christmas.
fucking Santa Claus?
Yes, we just found
Travis.
dead Santa.
Dead Santa.
Maria is just like, I need coffee.
Jeez, I need another drink. Oh boy. Out of character. I think I know what CRA is.
I mean, I have a guess, but I'm probably wrong, so I'll wait.
All right.
All right, everyone, let's grab everyone and throw them onto the grab the dead Santa, throw them in the back, and then let's head to the North Pole.
Bruh. I don't know. Can I make a check on what that stands for? If that has any possible relevance?
Can I see how he died while he's doing that?
Everyone do checks.
Yeah. History for Aaron, investigation for Nala.
And I have help from the cat.
Yeah,
We can help with both the cats.
this is true.
Can only offer one help action at once. You can't get advantage twice.
Could have Erebus help me, like, hey, mystical witch kid, do you know what this means?
Somehow Maria is pulling
Ironically
it
enough,
like...
it's actually likely that it might.
You know what? Then I guess it is, and I don't have to enhance ability. Nice.
Maria comes out of the building wearing coffee, drinking coffee. Well,
It
He's
didn't
just
really
been
need that
Santa.
advantage.
and he puts on the glasses and the sound goes off.
So, quick question. Santa is a thing in this world, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so... shit. I was like, who could do this to Santa? Anyway.
I threw a picture of badass Santa Claus.
Yeah, I saw
Up
that a
there.
couple days ago.
Also, who put it down the fucking cat movie?
That would be Nala. Whenever we post something, it literally has our name above it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say it. Oh.
Yeah, you were asking
I just
something of like human familiar forms or something, and then oof.
yeah. One of my
Okay.
friends was asking about that, and I was wondering from you guys. He was
You just need to send him that picture. That's the whole point of that picture.
Yeah.
yeah.
When you're like, this guy looks like a humanoid form. I'm like, heh.
Yeah. It doesn't
Anywho,
help
we
when
got
he's a furry.
Santa to worry about.
Yeah.
Beloved Santa, who's apparently now a thing, and Nala is traumatized that her favorite childhood hero, who gave her, like, her first, like, loot pick, you know, or whatnot, I don't know, is dead. How did he die, Doctor?
But with that 15 investigation check, he's covered in claw mark. Well, what appear to be claw marks. But they don't seem to be quite as deep as you'd expect from a beast.
Is there rain? I forgot. There was like the
There's
creatures, right?
There was
Fairy
fairy
dragons.
dragons.
Little fluffy.
Are they alive or they're still there?
They're alive.
I look at them and it's like, did you see anything?
Before that, what does Aaron discover with that 30 fucking...
Hey guys, 30's not my nat 20 anymore. Proficiency bonus.
So these guys are
Also,
are
that was
dragons.
supposed to be a history, not an investigation.
Well, it's the same number. So, the modifier's not even different.
But yeah,
Hold on, Maria.
hold on.
Fine.
Between your knowledge and the knowledge of your mystical cat, you've heard the legend of... I think it's on the other page. I have like 4 pages of notes just detailing the creature.
Jesus.
I hope that's that one creature that basically haunts people and then kills them because they are saying a bad word.
So
I'd
your
be down.
mother?
No,
Yeah, I'm still looking through my notes. Give me a second.
Yeah, just go on that. It's fine.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. That was...
Okay, so between your and your cat's knowledge, you know of a mythical creature that is basically the antithesis of Saint Nicholas, known as the Krampus.
I knew it.
yeah, that was talking about the Krampus. Also, I walk up to one of the dragon creatures, talking the dragon
Wait,
folk
Maria,
language.
hold on. DM, are you done with that information?
Yeah.
Okay. You sound like you were still good going on with that. Okay.
No,
go
he
on.
just
Okay.
asked for the name with his check.
So I go to the head leader because the head leader's the smartest of the group. And then
Well, there's an even
Fuck.
number, so there is no leader.
there's not the radar dragon, the red nose.
Nope.
Oh, bummer. Anyway, I go up to one of them and it's like, yeah, hey, you understand me? As I speaking in that dragon tone.
See, now I gotta look up to see if these things actually can understand language.
Guys,
Well,
I
I
think
think
he was
Does
speaking
any
in
of you speak my
Draconic.
language?
Jesus.
Oh, right, they're dragons. I'm a dragon. That took a moment.
The kobold is the smartest, the one that just came up to the ones that actually have. They're all dragons. Do you understand me?
Memory serves, they
I-
probably do. I mean,
I imagine
Out of
if they
character.
if they do speak, I imagine they are all like one of those like sailor like one of those surfboard guys, the yo man kind of guys.
They're from the Feywild, so I imagine them having a more higher pitched voice than the deep voice that you imagine dragons having.
No, yeah.
you just get a response from one of the dragons, and it's like, yeah, Santa just kind of got Omega murdered.
But yeah, they do speak Draconic and Sylvan as well.
Alright.
So, are they smart enough to understand me?
That's up for you to figure out.
So, what sure you guys can tell me what the fuck happened here? So, as I speak it in the other in the Draconic language.
Give me a second to roll 8 give a fuck checks.
Yikes, dude.
Fairy dragons are extremely fickle. Okay, a handful of them actually care. Shockingly enough.
Damn! Look at all those natural fours.
You have one that's literally indifferent to you.
You have one that's just like, God damn it. Then we got an investigate over here.
So, anyone can help me with this?
And how do you expect us to help?
Well, you guys were here, and the dead body's right over there. I'd be surprised if you didn't see anything. What happened here?
Well, they were kind of facing the opposite direction.
Really?
Yeah,
You-
you know how you pull a sleigh? By looking the direction you're going.
So, instead of fuck, man. Did you hear anything?
Of course we heard it. We're not deaf.
It seems like you're kind of blind, so I don't really know.
Nala's gonna come up and go, pardon the little one. She can get a little feisty when she's waking up in the middle of the night.
After being drunk.
Being drunk. It's a little cranky. Quick question. How far was he in his deliveries? Do you guys have a backup that you know of?
They have contingencies in play.
Uh-huh.
Is there like a sending stone that we can call and tell them, hey, shit hit the fan for all of them? There must be
No.
someone at headquarters.
Who in their right mind would just shoot down Santa? Okay?
Well,
Well-
this thing did, so...
Yeah,
Just
if
gonna
you guys
say it,
turn
but
around,
not interrupt.
if you guys turn around, you can see your dead box right there.
So I just want to say this. There's something I want to do that probably is before a little bit of this conversation, but continue. I don't want to interrupt.
Are you going to put Santa's clothes on him? On you?
No, fucking.
Say
I'll
no
love to
Tim
see that
Allen
happen.
bullshit.
By the way, DM, by when she examined him, how recent was this death? Was it just like
Uh,
10 minutes ago, or?
Should we punt
it is what caused the crash.
Oh, okay.
Like, how bad is the crash? Are any of you guys injured?
They're not, but the sleigh's a little fucked up.
Mm.
I forgot. Do I have mending? Let me see.
Yes,
What's
I believe you do.
Yeah.
But you can
Are you-
only
I was just gonna.
fix one
I'm
foot
gonna-
breaks.
Yeah, I could start doing mending on this thing.
I was gonna ask.
If only we could raise the dead.
Are there any extreme injuries on Santa, or was it just like a bunch of claw wounds?
Wait. Out of curiosity,
God.
can we take him to like to the temple? Since he's been killed, we can still get him recovered.
Well, that depends on his injuries, Maria, which I would just ask about.
Sorry.
How did you mean?
What kind of like Nala looked at the claw marks. Nara's probably about to like ask like what his condition is after exchanging information about Krampus, but what kind of injuries did he have again? Were they like, was there anything aside from just claw marks, or?
It was just shallow claw-like marks that don't seem to have come from a beast.
Okay.
So let's take this guy to the temple and get him reborn, kind of thing. Whatever.
I mean,
Oh, what the fuck is that spell called?
resurrection.
Resurrected, but
Yeah.
above the table, do you know how much a resurrection costs?
300 gold.
Or is that revivify?
That's
300 is
revivify.
Revivify. That's the cheap one.
Resurrection is 10 grand.
Oh,
Yikes.
And you also,
but he's Santa
True
Claus.
resurrection
They
is
have no choice to bring him
100
back to life.
grand.
money is
Could
the
we
choice.
convince them that
Yeah.
like he's Santa Claus, that we have to bring him back to life or something?
We don't have to. I'm sure they've got something to fix him up.
Yeah, let's just put his body on the thing. I fixed up the using the mending spell. I fixed up the cart, and we can pull him to the temple. Let's do this.
Damn, I feel like this is probably a question I could ask without really needing to make a check since it's directly in my line of interest. What's the highest capability of magic in this place as far as clerical magic? Because I know that it's got a lot of arcane. What about clerical?
Give me a moment. Oh god, I fucking did this to my other character sheets. It's gonna annoy me.
The thing where it like
Expands
changed how it looks.
everything.
I love it. Maria's just like, there's a temple nearby. I get the wagon fixed. Let's just pull him over there and just drop him off.
I mean, yeah. It's not a bad plan.
Help! Someone tried to murder. Someone murdered Santa Claus. Help him! That's what she did.
Give me a second. She's collapsing a fuckload of spells. Because Roll20 made its spell system stupid.
I hate that so fucking much.
Technical difficulties based on the website itself.
Pretty much.
Oof.
But,
That's why I use the other types of sheets. They don't update them ever.
more
so.
of the higher level clerics are right around our level.
Okay. Yeah, then that's a fair thing to attempt to do since they would have the same magic I have, and unless they don't have the resources for it, I can technically do something if they can't. So
Okay.
I would relate that as we're, I guess, bringing Santa to the church.
I guess. Let's go strength checks to drag this sumbitch.
How much does he weigh, DM? I'm gonna ask you the flat question real fast.
No, guys, what we all have to do is get like before Maria, or we could just find a plank of wood or something to put him on, so we can just drag him with him on the plank.
Well, I'm asking how much he weighs
well,
because
I
I'm
think
pretty
it's-
sure either Arn or Cal can just.
I used
One
Benjamin
arm
to
him.
fix the wagon, and we just need to do is throw him onto the wagon and pull him to the.
How about
and
we
then
don't get blood on the presents and sled? So
Oh, fine. Cal, how about you pick the big guy up, and then we can drag him and.
yeah, you'd
and
be easier to
take
clean
him
off.
to the temple.
352 pounds.
You got
In my
this.
carrying capacity, but I'm encumbered, and for Cal, he wouldn't be encumbered, so yeah.
Yeah, because Cal gets advantage to picking up shit smaller than him.
Yeah.
You just
so
go supersized. You good?
we need to do this now because we don't know how much he has left.
I mean, yeah.
He's already dead. He is out of time.
He's dead, but his soul might still. The temple could figure out what they can do and try to bring him back.
You know, Cal throw him over his shoulder as we begin to walk to the temple.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Basically, drop him off, a bleeding,
Yeah,
mangled corpse upon the step.
No, we don't go to the step. We go all the way up and then ask him if we find someone at the temple and say that someone tried to kill this.
It's
Poor
like
man.
4 in the morning.
Oh, it's that
This
early
is
in the
Santa
morning?
Claus. His sleigh's right over there.
It's
Just
that early in the
find a way
morning.
to
I don't
help him.
know if there's going to be anyone within a reasonable time frame.
Well, I feel like this is enough emergency, so
Yeah, this is an emergency. Someone's killed Santa Claus. We need him back up running. We'll do his present thing.
So yeah, in the absence of any clerics actually here, we'll drop him off.
Leave a note. It says, this is Santa Claus, please save him.
Sure, why not? You have writing materials.
Yep. Oh, say it, I always carry fucking writing materials on me.
wait.
I have a quill and pen. I have a.
Going to throw this body on the.
That's apparently what Maria wants to do.
Maria,
so I'm
no.
I
like-
don't know. I don't know what the fuck we can do with this.
Alright, so let me put it to you like this.
I was thinking of putting his body into the thing, and we can go to the North Pole and let them fuck with it. But no, you don't want to get up all the blood in the wagon.
On the presents, I'm sorry.
Okay, there's that, but there's also bringing it to a church where he can just. He's a body in a church. Huh?
At least he's on holy ground.
Both are just kind of a question mark. Look, I'm at the point where, like, just out of character, I'm not sure why you didn't just take the offer of I can just bring them back myself, because, yeah, it's a bit of money, but
do you have the capability to do it?
I have the diamonds and I have the spell. I just need 5 minutes of prayer and an hour to cast.
Okay, you
Go
do
for
it.
it.
I didn't know you had that spell, dude.
Bruh.
He's
Bruh.
used it once already.
No, not this one. This one I got recently, because clerical 5th level spell, but, like, this
All right,
one.
then do it.
Oh.
And it doesn't bring them back as a zombie, it brings them back as normal. It just has penalties, because one does not simply just come back from the dead. But he's alive if I do it, so
Oh,
I would...
shit. I thought there was a 500 gold one. Huh.
Yeah. So erase that one. The one that doesn't cost anything but is a big yikes is Reincarnate, which is like, hey, roll the random wheel of which one you get as far as race goes. But that's Druid, so I don't have that.
That would be fucking awesome. He turns back into a cobalt Santa.
That'd be terrible if you guys are cold-blooded.
That's kind of true, actually. Yikes.
Anyway, so go for it, Aaron. Sorry. Forget you.
Healer that hasn't resurrected in the game.
I just imagine Aaron being just
Bring
being
him to
like,
the church. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, look, if we're doing this, probably like Aaron would have, mentioned that he could do it. And I'm guessing people are going to allow him while we're still at the sleigh. So let's get some resurrecting happening.
Go
Let's bring
for
him
it.
back.
and DM's like, shit.
This is why you write extra pages of plans.
If this is not the expected outcome,
I had a whole
Then I
extra
don't-
week to write shit out for this.
DM, if this is not the expected outcome, you failed to realize there's a cleric in the party. I mean, This is
Yeah,
my
but I don't think
job.
he expected the spells.
I-
Spell ready.
only need 5 minutes of prayer to get the spell. So that's what I'm doing. Like, it's an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, the rest of us just sitting around twiddling thumbs.
I mean, you guys could do something, but like,
Yeah, somebody roll me investigation while we're sitting here around this
I
sleigh.
still got cat.
you still got Cat, and I guess Erebus would help someone else if they're looking. So
Investigation.
I'd assume Maria, because Cal has Archie.
yeah,
What was it?
Investigation.
investigation. You could do it with advantage since Witch
Oh.
Cat will help you out.
Dude, just roll again.
Yeah, if you want to see if you roll higher. 2 20s. 15. There's a lot of investigating happening.
There's blood leading away from the sleigh into the alley nearby.
Oh, I was wondering where the thing went. I thought he
Not it.
I thought
Do we
he
want
could
to
fly.
take care of that first? Because...
Well,
Hey, can I get the people, those guys who rolled a natural 4 to join with us in a hunting party to find who did this to them?
who?
They don't give that much of a fuck.
Oh,
They're fairy dragons. They might have like
can
a
I
spell or
somehow
two, and that's
convince
it.
with
You're
my?
lucky you got them to
charisma check.
talk to you already. They're antisocial as fuck.
I know.
They're
It's actually
but-
part of their lore that they hide from people for long periods of time before getting used to them.
Oh hell, that's me. That's me as a dragon.
Yeah. Can I at least try to convince the? It doesn't matter if those the ones that are at like the got the natural force. Can I convince those ones to join with me to a hunting party?
You can try.
What do I have to roll for that?
Well, first you
The
have to
only-
give them a convincing argument, and then I tell you what to roll.
So, I was wondering, you guys, the one who's interested, who actually gives a fuck, would you guys like to come with us and find out who the fuck killed your boss and beat the crap out of him?
Persuasion at disadvantage.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a greeting argument of, hey, you want to go beat the shit out of some dude?
I mean, he does feed you, right? Who's gonna feed you now?
Yeah, who's gonna feed you?
Mrs. Claus and the thousands of other elves.
But who's gonna get you there?
They can fly, and they know where it is. Not to
How do you,
mention,
like-
they're living creatures. They can just eat whatever the fuck they want.
How big are they? Are they adults or babies?
They are
I think-
small.
Yeah, the
Uh,
biggest fairy dragon can only get to small.
Disadvantage to persuasion?
Yeah.
That's charm, right?
Charm. What the hell? That's a now one.
Nope.
Nice.
They kicked me.
They're just like
No, the one that got the one on the D4 just starts cursing God Draconics like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's like the anti-hype guy for you right now. Yeah, this
Alright.
kid's talking shit. So anyway, drop us
So
a
is anyone
blood.
gonna tell me about the blood? Yeah.
Yeah, blood
Yeah, well,
going around in the
Nala-
alley.
Oh yeah, I don't think I see it, but
Yeah, you see it.
Uh,
You got a 15.
Kaiser
No.
wrote I'll walk over, ties the rope to the sleigh, and ties it to a building.
Nala goes up to Aaron and goes, before you start that, I think the Krampus thing is still around. And she, like, points to the blood trail.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I hope that
Take care of that
there's a
first, then.
safe release button on the sleigh. So I basically just tie the sleigh to the building so they can't actually leave.
That seems cruel. It's cold out here.
Fuck them.
So
They
we
didn't want to
just
help.
hide them in our rooms?
Now you see, this is why you rolled the now on persuasion. Like, well, I could just tie you to the building. They just all look at you like, really?
Like, we can hear you when we're alive.
But yeah. So Aaron will kind of
You
say.
can't let you run away on us.
Aaron will kind of say that we can take care of that first, since the spell can be used so long as within 10 days of the incident. So, no rush on that. I just need this specific spell for it.
Okay. Well, Nala's gonna cover the body with the little blanket.
Hey,
Hey, how big is this guy? He's I didn't catch the size of Santa. If he's being pulled by small
he's a
dragons.
medium-sized creature.
Oh, damn. These are strong dragons. Anyway,
Well, there's 8 of them.
There's 8 of
well,
them.
still, though, like...
Magic.
It checks out. It checks out, especially if Santa's got some enhanced ability spell. You know, just
Well, she's
Shank.
covering,
Fair
like,
warning, Santa doesn't have a character sheet.
covers Santa with a blanket, so he's, like, not too exposed, and anyone walking by at 4 a.m. in the morning won't freak out too much, hopefully.
yeah. All right, so let's figure out what's going on with this alleyway, I guess.
Okay, so as we walk into the alleyway, everybody give me perception checks.
I got the cat.
I got my other cat, cause
Oh no, it didn't roll with advantage.
It's still a 24. Still waiting on 2.
yeah, just me. It's my sheet loading. All right. And technically,
Is everyone rolling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just told you to roll perception.
Oh, sorry. I'm being stupid today.
Oh, you used You
Oh.
used musket, Kai?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna roll for musket advantage, but
Yeah, I trump all of you.
Well, everyone but Aaron sees a large and horned creature crouched on a nearby rooftop.
to be fair, I'm probably still doing light prayer.
The creature turns to look at the party with its piercing red eyes. It
I
flashes
flick it off.
still talking.
Sorry.
It then flashes a sadistic smile and speaks, "The naughty must be punished," before it starts to run down the length of the rooftops. Rattling
Come on,
chains
miss.
can be heard as it races away, feet beating heavily on the wood.
Oh god.
Oh, it's running away. from us?
I scream out, "Yeah, run away, you pussy!"
No, we can't have this thing running around town.
Yeah.
Especially after it just killed Santa.
I guess Musket will inform me since it was involved with the check, and I'm just like, so I'm at
Should
least
we,
aware. But
Should we have warned the Wizards College about Krampus running around?
I think we need to
Right.
pursue him now so we don't lose track of him.
What about Santa here?
I covered him with a blanket. He's fine. No one's gonna be walking around at 4
Can
a.m.
we,
in
like-
the morning.
Can we throw him in a room?
Cal raises eyebrow
okay,
that he doesn't have.
like 2 things. One, I'm 90% sure we're not just standing here discussing what to do after we just saw it run. And 2, what? Hey.
Can I as it runs away? Can I somehow timid it to instead of running away, you can come after us?
How?
Do you have the compelled duel spell? The answer is
Um,
no, because that's a paladin spell.
Basement.
No, but I can basically tell that his mother was a hamster and his father smelled like elevators.
Why is that your go-to insult?
Because
It is only
Creativity, huh?
intimidating in the Monty Python universe. Damn it!
And who cares? It works on. You know, actually, you'd be surprised how much it's been used. I used it so many fucking times. It's everyone in the campaign gets upset about it.
Oh, you
Alright,
mean like
so
now?
roughly how fast does this thing look like it's running?
Let me get out his character sheet.
What's your can you point on the map where it was, like, direction?
It's heading towards this big open park area.
Okay, bigger one. Quick area.
This way.
Its movement speed is similar to yours.
Similar to mine? Alright, so Arnold basically used the fly spell to give both me and Nala a 60-foot fly speed, and basically call out for her to hurry up and help him chase it, because she'll get the extra burst of speed initially, but we gotta go.
Before we Maria will look in the wagon and see if there's anything else in there.
This wagon.
Is there
Nothing
a
other
drawer
than
bag
the
or is there other
obvious.
presents
This
in
is
there?
why I leave musket behind 9 times out of 10 to this. Damn it, Maria.
Is there? I want to see if there's a present with a that looks like a sword. That's all.
You know, Nala's picking up Maria and flying away.
No!
Cal
Good
and
time.
Mist walk up onto the rooftops and be in pursuit as well.
Yeah, I think you have the you have means to
Maria
increase your
just,
speed
like,
walking.
cross her
so
arms and pout.
It's good.
So we're all giving chase. You guys faster than me, for once.
Yeah, because we can do a big fly for like 120 for dashing compared to it's like 60. We're catching.
Yeah. And I'm getting max of 70 feet per round right now, so...
If I could concentrate on 2 spells at once, I would. I'd be like, hey, take a what's it called? Take a haste, because that would also do the movement speed
Zoom
increase.
zoom!
Big sad, but
Okay, so we tear down the rooftops. Well, Maria's... Oh wait, Maria's in Nala's arms, never mind.
Yep.
So we're all tearing off after it, and... just as we're getting close to capturing it, he leaps off the edge of the roof overlooking this park and vanishes into thin air with a wicked laugh.
What?
how far are we when it did that?
Basically, just as we were getting close enough, well, you guys were getting close enough because you're faster than me, to catching it, it leaps off the roof and with a faint crack just vanishes into thin air, leaving behind just a small puff of smoke.
Did it look like it did any magic or anything at all to do that, or is that just like one of those it just vanished type deals?
It just vanished.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have the flying for 10 more minutes, okay? Because,
Well, wait. We gotta think. So, did it disappear with magic? Alright.
yeah, I guess. Well, like out of character, I was straight up told no. I don't know. Is there a check to know what it did at all? I don't know.
It's an innate ability of the creature.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
wait. So, bear with, stay with me. It says that it attacks, or it goes for the naughty need to be punished. So, what if we start doing naughty things, like bad things?
Well, if that worked, don't you think Cal would be dead by now?
I mean, that's kind of true. Like, it's like taking a pot shot at Cal before running off. I don't know, man. Cal and Maria, actually.
Like, Cal has killed actual children.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I probably. Okay, well, what do we know about this Krampus? Like detail stuff, like lore stuff that we could probably use.
History checks.
Alright, Musket, I guess you're helping
Oh
me.
yeah.
Uh,
Now remembers her after the name pops up for and she thinks about it for a minute. She remembers her
well,
mom
that's
talking
doing that.
about it.
Hey, would I know about Krampus by the Isekai guy?
No. You still
Oh.
have to make a history check, either way.
Okay, let's see. Damn these rolls!
Shush. Don't jinx it.
I love that natural 20 there. Everyone knows who Krampus is.
Okay, Krampus, also known as the Christmas Devil and the Christmas Demon, is a demonic accomplice of Saint Nicholas who appears in various legends. He was used to scare children as a means of frightening them into obeying, lest they become the next victim of Krampus. The most common depictions of him say that it resembles something devil-like, almost goat-like, similar to the mythical demon Baphomet, or satyr-like. He is essentially the anti-Santa Claus, as he brings suffering and torture to naughty children. And he's been also depicting as a character that would severely beat children into obedience or outright kill them. He may even go as far as to kidnap children to take them back to his lair and devour them.
Okay.
And his main tool includes a grouping of birch sticks called... I wrote this down somewhere. Where the hell is it? Rootin.
Rootin?
Yeah, Ruten. It's basically a bundle of sharpened birch sticks that one uses to lash someone.
Well, Arn, is there like any are there a lot of kids here? Are there any orphanages?
I feel like that'd be an easy enough thing with my passive 22 history.
Do we know how to kill this thing?
Apparently not. I don't even know where it went after vanishing, so...
Give me another perception check.
Alright.
If only that I talked to the dead.
This to everyone or specifically me?
Anyone who wants to. Let's just leave that toggle on for a while. Waiting on Maria again.
You heard of 20/20 vision, what about 21/21 vision?
So Maria can't hear shit, but the rest of us hear screams coming from a nearby building.
Oh,
We
time to
follow
go.
those screams to nearby building over here, which is the town's orphanage.
Alright, we found the place.
As we approach the door, a set of
Holy
claw
fuck, this is getting
scratches
dark real fucking quick.
run diagonally across the top half of the partially open door. More screams ring out from inside the building, followed by crying and whimpering.
Nala's charging in there.
Yeah, same. We've got the 60 fly speed. We're just about to break the door down and just.
The door was
Oh, shit.
open.
Maria is still probably attached to Nala.
Yes. Unless you wanted to be let down, Nala would.
No, I'm attached to your back, basically. I'm riding you like Yoda style.
Okay. So yeah, we're
Okay.
barging in.
So we run after the sounds and come to a large room with many beds lining the wall. In the middle of the room are two lifeless children with their bellies slit open and filled with straw and pebbles.
Damn, he moves fast.
Their organs
What
are
the fuck is
piled on
wrong?
the floor nearby.
DM, you make me worry about you.
I used
This is
actual lore for this. This is what Krampus does, damn it.
Hey, guess what? Halloween session, we get like
Yeah, well,
horror movie.
yeah, we get a
Christmas,
horror
the
movie,
happiest
but-
time of the year.
This is
Man,
children,
organs.
dude.
Anything with
fucking-
Krampus is going to be a horror movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Is there any other, like, is there people here?
There's
Help
fucking
me.
children here, yeah?
Yeah, there are
we need
plenty
to
of
tell them
children
to
in
go get
this
the
room.
guard now.
So all that's in the room is just the dead kids, despite how fast we're able to move and chase them.
There
Oh
are
my
more
God.
dead children and there are more live children actually that are
Alright,
either still in
we're gonna-
bed or huddled in corners.
where did he go?
Moving further into the room, make me a dex save.
Oh, this guy's
Oh.
gonna die.
Alright,
Dex save?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
both of them get like it's a +4, I believe, to that.
Oh yeah, because of your aura ability.
Yeah. Moment.
Also, and Cal would have gotten a 30 on that. Yay.
Yikes.
For once, Cal can roll as high as aura, and that wasn't even a nat 20.
Right.
That was only a 17 on the die. Still need Arn's roll
Alright,
for that.
sorry. Yeah, I know. It's the sheet lagging on me.
Does that bonus apply to Arn as well, or is it just a bonus?
Given that it's a 14, I'll use What do you say, my face? Oh, let me check the new thing I have. Shut along. I'll use this one. You say rude. So 18 as well.
Okay, so you then make the save. Okay. So yeah, everyone makes the save as they dodge out of the way as a third dead and stuffed child comes flying at them.
Jesus Christ. Well, Nala's going in.
As the party recovers, the creature's silhouette appears in front of a large window at the far end of the room. The room goes cold as it speaks once more. This year there will be no visit from Santa. For those who misbehave will only be greeted by the shadow of St. Nicholas before leaping out the open window.
Well, Nala's following him.
I was. Yeah, I guess we'll keep following him.
Okay, chase the creature from the orphanage through a series of alleys. Eventually,
DM,
yeah.
can I ask you a question? While he's sitting in the window, while I was giving his monologue, can I shoot him with the crossbow?
I was gonna ask the exact same thing for casting a spell. I'm not even going to front.
Can I roll that? And since he's doing a monologue, can I get an advantage?
Just because he's talking to you doesn't mean he isn't ready to be shot.
Yeah, no, that the advantage doesn't make sense, but the shot maybe. I mean,
If I could only give myself inspiration for this thing, I would.
You can give yourself inspiration. It's just,
Oh, fuck.
what would it do
Yeah,
at this point? And if you did that, it'd squander your ability
I
to
just-
attack.
I just want to hit him. Can I?
You can always try.
Oh, fuck!
Give me a second to check out what his AC was.
If he has more than 24 AC, DM, bruh, there's
Bruh.
no way.
He does not.
I hit him.
So roll for damage.
That's fucking max.
So you plug him with a crossbow bolt as he's leaping out this window before tearing out across the alleys again. As we chase him to the warehouse
Dunk.
district.
Does he at least curse or something like that after getting pegged by this thing?
No. The creature
You
runs...
bitch.
As we're chasing it, the creature runs into an open warehouse. Finding itself cornered, the creature faces to turn the party, drawing its rootin' from its cloak. As the party catch up to it, they meet a fearful sight as the area becomes illuminated by the overhead lights. A large robed figure with horns and cloven hooves of a goat. His long pointed tongue hangs out between its fangs. Around his waist is a set of chains with a large bag hanging from them. It yells, Grus vam Krampus, and attacks. Roll initiative. As I change the map. And I bring up the initiative counter.
With both the 32 and the 28 from early on those history checks, so has there ever been someone who's attempted to stop Krampus in his acts? Because I feel like that's something that would be prevalent to our situation.
It's possible.
It's possible. Alright.
There's a way to shut down every demon, they say.
Also, I like how Cal's ahead of me, even though me and Nala were like flying zoom zoom.
You know what? I set up this map 2 weeks ago, okay?
Kidding. I could tell. My token's still not the size of the square.
You know what? I copy and paste it every time. You know what? There, happy?
Yes. Am appeased.
You also still have all your various modifiers on there.
Oh my god. Yikes, dude. I came here super buffed again this time. Feel free to mark with like a wing or something that you still have the fly spell, guy.
No.
I can imagine that more than 10 minutes have passed.
Okay.
That'd be way too convenient.
Not to mention we're in a warehouse.
I got a perfect song for that. There we go.
Roll initiative.
This is the song that's currently playing for this battle. It's in video. Alright, you fool. I hope there's a way we can bring those kids back to life.
Do you have another diamond? Yikes.
I have some diamonds, but I don't know about those kids. See, I would have had to stay back for that, Chief. I ain't got enough for more
You can bring back-
500s. You know what I'm saying?
You can bring back the girls, but the dudes can die.
Wow, dude. Okay.
It's a little sexist.
You pervert.
They're
Alright,
children.
As Kai actually dies.
Anyway,
Hey,
Aaron's up.
she's the one that said it, so yeah.
Alright,
Okay, I get the Doom's theme song playing in the background for this.
Or you could just have the music that I'm currently playing in the background of this.
Oh, you have music song?
He usually does.
just bruh. Actually, yeah. So, I'm gonna move up to about... Not
Yeah,
there.
this is
It's gonna move my token a decent bit because I did this on accident. Is there a way to undo like the moving and dragging thing after you start it.
I have no idea. Never tried.
It's weird, but alright. We go there, and that's what I have at the moment. Let's orange this one. Sorry, I have new spells that I want to try, and I'm just like, I don't know the ranges by heart.
That's probably the thing I should look at while I'm waiting for my turn. Because I have new spells too.
Feels bad, man, when you're one under fucking child murderer.
Yikes.
Hey, it was a different time and he had reasons.
But why he killed Santa then?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cal.
Oh. Nala doesn't know anything about that, so...
Fair enough.
And he was depicted as a demon, so that would work. Let's try. See, my only thing is, and I know I probably shouldn't care too much, I want to burn the whole warehouse down. Alright.
At least the floor is made of dirt.
Yes. Now let's take a somewhat getting up their position. Hey, move 1, 2, 3. You can go that far, and I'm gonna start doing the magics. Start with this. And what's my range on here at this point? I'm within 30. You're within 30, so he sounds pretty prideful. Let's give him an ego whip. Is this an attack roll? No, this is a save. So
Let's see. Guessing a 19 beats your 16 spell save.
I'm gonna, lucky for him to re-roll that.
16 matches.
Matches. Oh, he needs another one. It's worth it to get us all closer. One more. One. There we go.
Now he fails.
I'm like, fine, I'll do one more. Alright. So he's having cloudy thoughts and hit the egotistical demon man with the ego whip. That's about me, although Musket will provide Nala with an advantage one since Cal's got Mozo. Got a little cat just on shoulder.
Yay.
On to Maria.
This music is intense.
Well, it was meant
Cobalt.
to be intense, but still festive.
Like how he's actually dead.
Sorry.
Swear to God, if you're playing a game in the middle of the session again.
I'm not playing the game. Fucking sound.
It
Right.
is your turn.
How far am I from him?
About 7.
55 feet.
Not too far.
So most of your spells have enough range.
Right.
Huh. I just realized Kel has a spell that he always has the component for.
What?
A
Guilt?
small, straight piece of iron.
You
Bruh.
just rip one off of you, like, hold on.
I'll put it back later. Don't worry about it.
Let's do.
Yeah, that's a miss, Chief. That would miss a goblin.
Oof.
That would barely hit a zombie.
Alright.
Yeah, I think
Out
zombies
of
have
curiosity,
8.
is Bless a bonus action?
Bless is an action.
Oh, it's an action. And then fine, I'll do inspiration for our lovely wizard.
Lovely pursuit. That's racist.
Thanks.
Okay.
And
I'm
you
a
get-
dragon, but thanks anyway.
Cal's
Oh.
gonna move up to match Arin. And draw out the bow he never fucking uses ever.
Get out of the fucking way.
I walk in front of
That's
him,
a
you walk in
miss.
front of
Second
you.
attack, second
No,
attack.
he needs to walk in front of both of us.
Damn it, dude.
My headset is dying on me. I'm trying to fix it. There's like I have to turn the headset around,
With 10
going on
piercing.
one ear.
Is this the first time he's used a short bow?
Yeah.
He used it for the hunting session and nothing else.
Oh,
Hunting
right.
session?
Yeah,
Where
when we
we
hunted
were
all the
getting
boars.
Oh shit, that was forever ago.
Well, they were hunting deer, not boar, but either case, I know we fought some wolves, I think.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, I thought we did fight boars, but I think that's before you joined.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I just remember the one where we needed to help someone get some food.
Yeah.
Is that the start or the end of his turn? It's the end of his turn.
It's at the end.
Okay, he's gonna move up. And he is going to begin rattling his chains. Everybody give me a wisdom save.
Oh come on, dude.
Including
No.
Nala, who's that far away?
It has a 60-foot range.
Fucking god damn it, you guys! You could have scooted up closer to him. Shit. Okay. My
Oh,
save.
Well, Cal fails.
What did Cal roll? Oh
A
no.
7.
No.
Maria's fucking fine.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna have to use the spell again. I took one cleric spell because I'm having a read.
So yeah, Cal fails miserably. Nala just barely makes the save. So, can the Metal Man feel fear? Now you know. Yes, he can. Cal is terrified. For the next minute or until he can make a saving throw. And now it's gonna swing its rootin' at Arin with disadvantage.
It's a mess, another mess.
So, plus. Good lord.
He's attacking me twice, that's why I rolled it twice.
No, no. I was looking at that 26 and that 23. Jesus.
It's a boss. I mean, I expect that much. That's why AC tank. Hmm. I don't have enough
I
HP
believe
to
that
go.
26 does hit you.
You said disadvantage, so no, neither hit me. It's 20 and
yeah.
16.
I had my thing in the way. And that will end off his turn, and he gets the wisdom save, or insight again.
Intelligence.
Heh.
Uses his legendary resistance to instead pass it.
No, fuck you.
He didn't use it before, so he used it now. You know what?
You know what? I didn't look further down the spell sheet. I just had his attacks up.
Mood.
Well, just means I have to ego whip him again. Burn those resistances.
Is it done?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, if it makes the save again.
She's running up with pissed off at a known child murderer. She's going to rage and take a swing. Let's see.
Those will both hit.
The 2's the rage damage.
Okay, so 17 and 26.
Nope, that's all I can do for now.
Back around to Arm's turn.
Alright, is it more focused on Nala or is it still after me because I ego whipped it? Because I know you do the, if it's not paying attention rules, I believe, instead of flanking.
Basically, it was still facing Oren before it got hit.
Okay. So it's facing Nala now that it got hit, or?
It's still currently facing it.
Okay.
He will, at the end of Nala's turn, proc one of his legendary actions.
Oh, I see how it is. You said it's my turn, but then it's like it's not my turn.
Yeah, it's moving to your turn.
Is that a disengage moment?
No, he basically vanishes like he did from the rooftops and appears over here.
You can fuck off.
He can only move up to his movement speed, so...
Well, apparently his movement speed is fucking fast, so...
It's 30. We went over that earlier.
Also, technically, muskets on the shoulders off over here.
I had
Yeah.
advantage on that, but it's okay.
He had advantage on test. Yeah, I mean, didn't matter on in the long run. All right. Well, if I can stop this. He's not ego whipped anymore, so I'm going to. What's this one? What's it do?
DM, can I disengage?
It's not currently your turn.
No,
When
mine
it's
is.
my turn.
So he's technically like facing away from us, or?
He is currently facing Maria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
So yeah, you got a big scary demon all up in your mouth.
So if I went behind him, I'd get advantage with an
Gross.
attack, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, I don't swing that way.
You don't know what gender
Gotta
this
get
demon
drunk
is.
enough, though.
I don't
Does
feel
Maria look like she's about to start casting spells like hands on the loot, or are you still readying your crossbow to keep shooting? Because I'm asking Maria specifically.
Well, I have my loot on right now, so
Okay, so crossbow's away.
I'm gonna jump back.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and I want you, the player, to take in mind. If I do it, you can't attack.
Okay.
Sanctuary. This will last until you attack. So I basically, Arn, as he's moving past you, just gives you like a pat on the shoulder. Just gonna go right here and take a strike at him because effectiveness. I'll change it to I'm gonna change this to thunder damage, and we'll see what it does for it. Oh, right, just like that.
Oh, it hits.
It hits. All right. Then I'm going to maximize its damage, and it's not a crit, so it's...
What does this thing do?
It's going to be 70 thunder damage right to its back.
Oof.
So in other words, creatures can't attack me.
They
They have
struggle
to
to try.
succeed a whiz save to hit you. And on a fail, they have to attack someone different.
Yep, and if they're doing
I
something
was
like
gonna,
an opportunity attack, they
go
can't really use it.
disengage and go behind
Okay.
Nala.
Hey, with this, you don't have to disengage. You can chance the Sanctuary, but either case, it's useful.
He will spin on his heels and make use of his other legendary action to make a root and attack on our end.
Alright.
24.
That misses by 1.
Ooh.
Shield of Faith, saving lives.
Yeah, usually. Okay. I'm assuming that's all for Aaron.
Yep.
On to Maria.
No one's injured, nothing like that. Can't attack, so I'm getting Cal Inspiration.
Yay.
Have at the big brah. And that would be my turn.
You're not gonna use Bless?
Oh, yeah, I can use Bless.
Yeah, you can cast spells, you just can't cast a harmful spell.
Yeah, as soon as you do something that causes damage.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're casting that on everyone but yourself. Because you get 3 creatures within
yeah,
range.
You get one, you get one.
Well, let me add that to my modifier list. Oh yeah, Bless is the default one.
You get one, you get one, you get one.
And you get Holy Magic. And you get Holy Magic.
And you already had Holy Magic, but I'll give you some more.
Double Holy Magic.
Yeah, this guy's fucked.
You remember how this spell works?
I hope you come with great opponents after killing him, man.
Who'd you give Bless to?
Everyone except herself.
You cut out for me for a second.
Everyone but me. No, you got it, Bless. No problem. Now we'll pick the task.
I'm going to try to, honey.
Cal's gonna mist walk around the side. And he's gonna guiding strike a 2-handed sword swing. That is a 29 to hit.
Oh, I hope that is.
Dealing
fuck?
24 damage.
What does the 12 do?
The 12 is methodical strikes for having mist walk to an enemy, plus 10 for guiding strike, and plus 1d4 for bless.
Do you have that also macro? Jesus Christ. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine what your sheet looks like right now.
It is. It's messy. It's real messy. Caught a peek at yours
hear
earlier, and
symbols.
your item list is insane. But yeah. Branding Smite was also used inside that. So,
Did I miss anything? My headset died.
yeah, I Pimp Smack him for 24 with
Ah,
a Branding Smite 2-hander. So, now he becomes visible if it's invisible. He sheds dim light for 5 feet and can't become invisible until the spell ends.
How convenient.
So, for the next minute, we can't lose sight of him.
Doesn't mean you won't try.
Yeah. Not that I wouldn't have Musket do call outs anyways, because she can straight up see invisible creatures. It's like, oh, hello.
And now let's take another 2-handed sword swing. 17 will miss. And that's all Cal's got. Krampus is going to attempt to grab Aaron. That fails horribly. And he'll make a root attack as well, which will also fail horribly. That's Krampus's turn. Nala?
Oh. Sorry, my brother texted me. Alright. Hut hut. And since I got good old Cal over there. Problems, please. Oh.
Ah, I just realized I still had
Oh,
inspiration. I could've made it.
Christ.
Well, this is gonna
Kill
hurt.
him. Ooh, kill him.
And distracting strike.
Roll 2 of the dice then.
Hold on,
Yikes.
give me a sec to do math here.
So this is what I was doing wrong. I just never asked nicely.
That was a secret.
Yeah, you got done with the math same time I did. 53 points damage.
Nice. Yeah, so the next hit gets advantage if it doesn't have already. I didn't change out my... Oh, I'll change it out next time. Shit.
How long does the sanctuary last?
A minute.
Okay.
So 10 turns.
How many rounds would that be?
Yeah,
I
10.
Just told you. Yeah, after that hit, he's not looking so great anymore.
He's got a manala on his hands, man.
That all you got, or?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, on to Arn.
Alright, facing me again. Chief, I'm gonna ask you stuff. What do I got for this? When so many of my new spells are AoE and I'm like,
Yeah, everybody's in a 15-foot square, and everything you got's AoE.
yeah, I'm just like,
I just picked up more battlefield control and smites. Because that is what I do.
what's this one do? Each creature. Another AoE. V.
You picked the spells, damn it.
I know. I'm so disgruntled.
So, did anyone get pegged by this guy yet?
Oh yeah.
Define peg. Because I don't think anyone's taken damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not for lack of his trying.
This guy really sucks.
You know...
So he's facing.
No.
He's facing me, right? Or is he facing Cal?
He is currently facing Nala.
He's currently facing Unholy. Would anyone exploit that, or is that only in Cal's space?
It'd be direct opposite of where he's facing.
Let's do one of these. Sorry. Whenever I try to like go back to the core, it's like time to hiccup.
That'll hit.
Who here used their inspiration yet.
None of us.
I haven't needed to yet. Knock on wood.
And we'll do additionally. You know what? There is one I can use. One of my cantrips. Let's do Mind Slipper.
Okay, int save again. That's an
That's
20.
nothing. Also,
That's
why I need to fix that spell because it has extra effects things on a fail. But that's it's my turn.
On to Maria.
Yes, sir. Baba. Let's see what I can do. I'm surprised I don't have any other buffing. Oh, hold
That
on.
went down hard. Holy shit.
Yikes. I'm gonna do this to GM, but just to see if it works. Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, it worked.
Let's see. Once
If
temporary.
you
hit
use
points.
that, it overwrites your bless. Remember
Oh,
that.
really?
If you
Yes,
use it on
2
your...
concentration spells.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I can't shield the faith and haste as much as I would want to.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Well, Cal and Orin could combo that up, because I also have Shield of Faith.
Yikes.
Let's just boost Maria and let her frontline for a while.
We give her all the AC buffs, and hey, look, she has our AC.
2000 AC.
Hey, you're not a turtle, okay? They get like 19
I have
AC
seen
without wearing
campaigns that had
armor.
like, I think I saw one campaign that had 1000 AC.
Yeah, unless they got incredibly homebrewed bullshit, it's not possible. I think 30 was the
think they have,
highest
like,
I ever saw with canon items.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just. Everyone says inspiration and stuff. Wait, did I give Vanilla inspiration?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the only one you haven't.
Okay, I give you inspiration. I thought I gave you inspiration. Okay.
No, you did Nala, then Cal. This is your 3rd turn.
Have a theme. Go kick some ass. And that'll be my turn. Cause I can't do shit! No one has lost any health, no one has... I can't give it, like... I can give people temporary hit points, so...
You're
Everyone's
playing
got
a
what-
support character that's like, support, yes.
Cal's going big, and he's gonna throw out a grapple, see how well that goes.
It's inspiration.
Probably not well.
When
Thank
you
you.
Wait until after you see the enemies.
Yeah, I have to wait till after I see the enemies. Well,
You did.
Krampus is now grappled in Cal's massive hands. And let's go for a little bit of barbecue while he can't escape.
Burn, motherfucker, burn. How you like it, bitch?
With some shocking grasp. Oh, I forgot to take off oh wait, that was blessed. Never mind.
Yeah.
See, that's a 25 to hit. For 14. Wait. Oh, shit. Forgot the modifier for
11.
branding smite's still on.
I brand my hands.
Literally could, but not while I'm using a spell. So it's only 11. Wait, which he resists, so it only does 5.
Bunny sweat when I dodge the bullet with thunder.
Yeah, let's go for a face punch as well. Why not? That's a mess. I literally missed a creature I was holding.
squirming too much, you know?
Okay, he gets to make save. Which he will break out of Cal's grip. Using up his movement. And he's gonna try and grab Nala. 15 will not hit Nala. So he will then go for a Rootin' attack on her. And don't think a 19 hits you anymore.
Nope.
That's his turn.
Get your advantage, cat attack.
Yeah, well, I get advantage with Cal anyway, no?
No, he doesn't do flanking. He does facing.
I don't think so. Cool. So the first hit then is...
Yeah.
And then...
I constantly forget the advantaged first hit. Yeah, both of those hit again.
I think this is the best set we had for a
With
while.
Distracting Strike.
38.
This is supposed to be a really good day for us.
Will you be quiet? Don't jinx us
Yeah,
until
Murray, you
after
really
the
need to
fact.
stop.
Well, she can go ahead and jinx us. Flavor your Cal.
Yes! She, like he
As
did
the
to the
music
children,
cuts
she's just
off.
gonna rip open his guts with her sword.
And shove hay in it.
Well, that's a little too much, it's a little gross.
Fuck it, shove hay in it.
But no, she's gonna just gouge him out with her sword as Cal's holding him up. Thanks, Cal!
He broke free of Cal's
Oh, he
grip.
did. Oh. Well, either way. That's what
Oh,
Because he gets
out
a
of curiosity,
+6 saving
w-
throws
the
with
moment that
Dex.
you rip into him, does the a body of a kid comes out and he's like, and he wakes up,
is
he's alive. He's like,
gross.
the fuck?
Okay, so as the last bro is struck, fire erupts from inside his cloak, quickly consuming his body and turning it to ash, leaving only the chains and the sack. The sack begins to move, and two young girls crawl out from inside that appear terrified.
Oh, poor babies. Nala, who's probably raging right now, is like, ah! No, she's just like, she's trying to control her rage. She hasn't learned how to turn it off yet, so it's
Yeah,
like,
alright, I'll have get going, try and calm.
Yeah, as you guys calm her down, I will take like a probably some type of container and slowly sweep the ashes into the container and.
Before you do that, I'm pouring holy water on it.
Yeah,
No,
I was
no,
about
no,
to do
no.
the same thing.
Yeah, nah, so there's holy water in it.
You guys are busy looking at the kids. I'm speaking.
No,
to
I
somebody
set my
in-
cat,
in-
so there's holy water in it.
Yeah, I basically put it all in the. Well, you guys
Yeah, you can put
whatever
it in the
holy
thing.
water.
It's
after the
just got
holy
holy water gets mixed into it.
No.
You banished
can't
the
use
fucking
the thing.
demon, damn it.
We're banishing the look, we got a paladin and a cleric that ain't
How?
having shit. It's
We're
holy
basically
watered.
Slaves.
Don't make us
you don't mess
magic
with
you.
No.
This is
I will hold person you if I have to. Don't
Ditto.
do this.
Can I do a sleight of hand to do it without you
No,
guys
because
doing
we're looking right at you.
Yeah,
and
we're
the
literally
body.
looking right at him.
But the kids came out of the sack. I thought you guys were looking at
I
them.
sent the cat, and I think Cal cares more about the demon than he does the kids.
Yeah, more or less.
You know, it's finally calming down.
Yeah.
She tries to comfort the kids too. She's like, it's okay, we're okay. You're safe.
But we need the evidence.
Yeah, we have it with holy water.
It's just sludge now.
With the cats, can I make a persuasion check to calm down the children?
Yeah.
With advantage, because I think that counts as help. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You guys can use an inspiration for that.
Yeah, you
How about that?
successfully calm down the kids. Get them to stop crying and being all around jittery.
Oh, it's okay, babies. I know it was scary, but we got you. Oh God, I want to go back to the orphanage either.
Can we take them with us?
No.
On adventure.
What is with you and kidnapping random people and creatures today?
I don't know.
Yes, out of character. Yes, let's bring them to fight some Kuatoa. It's the best idea we've ever had.
We could send them to our house.
Okay.
You can't
well,
adopt every creature you find, Maria.
and you got your own kid to worry about too, so.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, how would you like it if we set your kid into battle underwater against fish people?
Roll the egg towards the fish. Get him, egg.
Cal launches it at them with catapult.
Oh my god. Alright.
So fucking. No, we would not do that to the baby.
How many days has it been for us?
How long has it been, like,
I
2
just
weeks?
erased the timer, but it's been roughly a week since we left our house.
What? How
A
much
week? I thought it
days does
was-
Kobold eggs hatch? Out of
2
curiosity?
months.
2 months?
Yeah.
I thought it was a week.
Nope, it's 2 months.
Why would it be a week? Huh?
Well, God.
I did an obscene amount of research. It's 2 months.
They would be like rabbits. Oh my god.
Oh, they are
God.
basically.
They basically are.
But like 2 months is still pretty long than a week.
That's just for
Jesus.
the egg to hatch. They can immediately reproduce as soon as they lay the egg again.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also believe in reincarnation, so if a leader
Yep,
dies,
we've
and
been
the
over
next-
this like at least 6 times.
But if
Yeah.
what?
They breed
Yeah, look.
like goblins.
I don't look too deep into it. Elves take 2 years.
Yeah, so do furbolgs. I think I'm the only long-lived races that do that. But
Kobolds are weird.
anywho, so after calming the kids down, we're going to walk to the orphanage. Not walk right in. She's going to have the kids wait outside the orphanage and see what's going on because there
Is the
should
town
be a
guard there?
caretaker. Yeah.
Also, I take the sack.
Oh yeah, what's in the sack? Shit. Oh, those are the kids. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
kids
a-
were in the sack.
I take the sack because it's a perfectly good bag. So
As you go to pick it up, it disintegrates in your hands.
fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I don't know if we want
I
to
pick
leave
up the
that around.
chain
Actually,
and see what happens.
Hey, the chains aren't there, right?
Yeah, they
There's
are.
a chain.
They
They're ju-
dropped.
Yeah, they're just regular ass
dropped?
chains.
Then just
Oh.
keep them. How big is
Okay,
the chain?
approximately 4 feet long.
Hey, Cal, you want some chains?
Sure, why not?
There you go.
Oh my
You
fucking
got
God.
chains.
Make
You
some
milk
makeshift
that right
brass
there, but-
knuckles with them or something. I don't know.
So
You get
Any-
chain wrapped around your arm. You can use it as a punching bag, I think.
I'm pretty sure that Nala is trying to find the caretaker at the orphanage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make our way back to the orphanage and head in. There's caretaker and a few guards. Caretaker's trying to calm the other kids, and the guards are cleaning up and investigating the mess.
Hi. As I look at the cards.
yeah, who's gonna try to talk to them about this one?
Yeah.
So you
What-
just
what-
want to like leave the kids here and then just walk away? Okay, have fun, darlings. Head pats for everyone. Have a Merry Christmas.
But I have no one left. My brother was killed by him.
Well, join the
But I want to go with you.
join the Elemental Circus. You have a built-in family when you join. See you later.
Oh wait, are you giving him like a card or something that say join this circus group?
We'll be your family. Yes.
Share the the next day all the kids leave and then join the circus. It's like they're gone.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, DM.
Nope, you're in trouble now.
Keep that in
Huh?
mind. But
What about Santa?
yeah, I was gonna say just the sleigh, right, or everything?
Everything.
Everything,
Santa's gone.
Santa's gone.
bruh.
Is his blood still on the ground?
Well, you wouldn't know anyway. Aaron would
Right.
know, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good question. If I just realize that, but like, hey, by the way, everything's gone.
Takes
Can
a
I,
blood
like,
sample from the ground.
to your surprise, there's no trace of anything that happened.
God damn it! We should take some blood
Aramis
samples.
would do like the slight squint and ask where we are, and just after being told, Aramis is gonna make his way over. Like, alright, it's too early for this, and I'm hungry.
What
Right.
time is it for us?
It's probably
5 in
close
the
to
morning.
sunrise, so about 6ish.
We're
When
in the
Aaron's
winter,
normally
that's 7.
woken up.
In the winter, that's 7.
I
I'll be
swear
right
to
back.
God, if this is a dream, I'm just calling in that. Like I'm drinking again.
Nope, the session is completely canon. Live with it. So yeah, we make
Maria,
our, we make
can we
our
go
way
to the-
back, and the rest of us see that everything has been restored to the way it was before the crash. And as we approach the actual site of the wreck, across the moon a shadow is cast and a voice rang out, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night," as we see the shadow of the sleigh cross the moon.
I squinted at him and was like, "Can we go to the North Pole and say hello?"
Is it too
You
late
know
to ask
what?
for a Christmas wish of having those kids forget what they just saw?
Yeah, that's,
Now bring them back to
Hold on,
life
hold on,
and
guys.
bring
What I
the
made
brother
for, I'm
back to
gonna
life
use
and stuff.
I'm gonna use the sending spell. Hey Saint Nick, can we have a memory fix real fast? I don't want these kids being scarred. No.
Someone just deneuralize these kids. I don't think any of us have the memory alteration spell.
I
Poor
do.
You do?
It's
You
just
do?
not moral. I'm not about it like basic.
All
It's
right,
actually
but
considered
Maria
a curse
will
to
just
do
like,
that.
you know what? Screw it. I had a long day. I'm gonna go back in the room.
Oh, you had a long day. Okay.
Hmm.
Not like anyone else was having a long day.
You guys basically whooped his ass. I was stuck in a hole, giving you guys inspirations and stuff.
Like you told me you were gonna support, and I'm like, sanctuary. Gotcha.
Hey, just
Right.
think, it could have been worse had he actually succeeded on one of those grabs.
Oh yeah.
He has the
Yeah.
ability to just stuff you in that sack and you're out of combat.
Oh no. Wait, who was he trying to grab?
He
He tried
tried
once
to
on
grab
me and once on
everyone
you.
but Cal because he couldn't grab Cal because he was too big.
You tried that
Yo.
on Maria? Oof.
He did it on Maria, Aaron, and Nala.
Alright. Well, Maria got lucky as hell because low AC.
Also had to beat the wisdom save.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
So, I go back to my room.
Hold
How
on
much
a
your
second.
bet when you? I bet you tell when the moment you guys get into your room, there's presents on the thing. I just got a lump of coal.
When your first thought is, can we take the kids with us on our dangerous endeavors? And Santa's just like,
Remember all that goodwill you did? Right down the toilet at the last second. Okay.
yes, we saved them from getting murdered by demons. Let's let them die to fish.
Just try to be nice. Fuck.
Okay, as they make their way inside to end this long day, what should they find to their dismay? The room covered in Christmas essence, and set on the bar are 4 boxed presents.
Aww. I didn't get something out of this.
I go up and see if one of the boxes says to the cat.
yeah, DM. Did you forget about Muskie? Oh shit, right.
All right. Well,
Well, he's not going out in the forest and giving presents to every deer he finds now, is he?
No, but
Let's
that
look at
11
hers.
intelligence cat? Come on. Yeah, let's see where ours are.
You know, I was looking at this someone made a 5th edition homemade brewed thing where basically you can play as one of the reindeers.
That's weird.
It's a talking reindeer.
Everybody give me initiative so I can explain your items.
Yeah.
Most of them are canon, but one isn't.
Oh my god.
One of them is canon.
One
Oh,
of them
boy.
isn't, and the rest are.
Ah, damn rolls.
Holy fuck!
You got all your good rolls in the fight, okay?
Right?
That's the mood.
I got high level to like.
Oh.
got
Well, I
level.
mean, it went to GM and it's on the tracker, so I'm good. And
It was a fucking.
I'm gonna do it because.
Oh.
Three?
Next
Wait,
door has.
Cal doesn't deserve a gift, child murderer.
Hey, he helped go.
He
grab
was
The
it.
good
love of coal.
this
He's like, oh, this
year.
is the best gift ever. He eats the coal.
Cal can taste, damn it.
Oh, now he can take. Okay, no. Okay, so what does?
Okay, so for Maria, she opens up her box to find a pair of winged boots.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the last thing we need.
While you wear the
Maria-
boots, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You could also use them to fly for up to 4 hours all at once to arrange several shorter flights, each one using a minimum of 1 minute from the duration. If you are flying when the duration expires, you descend at a rate of 30 feet per round until you land. The
Can I-
boots
can I ask you a
regain
question?
2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours they aren't in use.
Can I ask you a question? Is this these boots are designed for my feet?
It's
They
an
shake.
attunement item, so they automatically become sized for you once attuned.
Because remember how tall my claws are. I have
Yeah.
raptor feet.
You can't break a magic item unless you do a specific action for
I know, but it'd be kind of weird. Like I have shoes.
Oh my god.
Just
I mean-
imagine a picture of Maria wearing her studded leather and shoes.
No,
DM
they're,
is
pro-
now
they're
like-
probably like the little wraps, you know, like you around the ankles, and like they have little wings that sprout out.
It's piercing. No, I imagine it's the fucking boots from the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. The
Oh
ones you
yeah.
hover across the ground. It has little wings
The
attached
Pegasus
to them.
boots.
Yeah, the Pegasus boots.
Just do it.
All right.
Okay. Inside Cal's box is the arrow catching shield. Gains a +2 bonus to AC against range attacks while he wields the shield.
Oh.
Bonuses in addition to the shield's normal bonus to AC. In
Is this the
addition, whenever the
cursed item?
attacker makes a ranged attack against the target within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to make the attack come at me instead.
Oh, I know what the shield is.
I literally said its name 30 seconds ago.
I know, but wait, is this the cursed item or is there another one?
I don't know of a cursed shield.
There's
No,
a
the
cursed
curse shield
that's
doesn't
just
give
like
you
this.
any benefits, Marie. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cal's
big
just
split
better at
benefit.
blocking ranged attacks and can now defend people within 5 feet of
Oh.
him from ranged attacks.
there was a cursed shield where basically any arrows are flying anywhere near your party members or you, it will go directly to your shield.
Yeah, I do know the shield you're thinking of.
Yeah, I thought thought you were talking about that shield. I'm like, that's the cursed item, and I had that once. I pissed off one of my gods, and he gave me that shield.
I can't think of its name. I know the one you're talking about.
Can't remember it either.
It's one that nobody really looks into.
It's a nice
because
shield. I like that one. I
I would only on an AC build. I could maybe make
Wait,
that work.
why does
with Arn,
Musket
but
get a gift?
She doesn't. I rolled her. I rolled her into the initiative, so Cal or Mike could feel bad about it.
she gets a chew toy.
She gets
That's sweet.
a little stuffed mouse filled with
Yeah.
catnip.
The animals all
Oh,
get
they,
treats.
no, they both the cats get catnip.
Adorable.
They must be. They're basically on the tables getting so fucking high.
Bruh.
Already?
Nala gets the True Heart Crown, an item
Oh.
specifically attunable by fighters.
You're a princess.
A gold crown with a starburst motif at its front depicting rays of light emanating from a rearing lion. When the attuned creature heals themselves with their second wind ability, all allies within 20 feet of that creature heal for an equal number of hit points.
Oh my god, she really has to wear this crown. Great, this is
What
awesome.
does this? Is there a picture of what this crown looks like?
No, it is a homebrew item.
Oh, that's cute. I
Time to
like
look
it.
up-
It reminds me of Twilight's crown from MLP.
What did you say the motif was? Sunburst? Sunburst?
It depicts rays of light. It's a starburst motif depicting rays of light emanating from a rearing lion. And for Aaron, an item that every wizard needs. The Ring of Spell Storing.
Hell yeah.
It lets you store spells cast into it, holding them up until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at any time. When found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the DM. Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as they cast the spell. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell is expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast the spell
There you go,
determines how
there's
much
your crown.
space it uses. While wearing the ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spellcasting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast the spell. The spell cast from the ring is no longer stored in it for eating up space, and it currently contains Phantasmal Force at 2nd level.
Yeah.
And you can use one of your attunement slots to equip this to one of your familiars if you desired.
Oh, nice. Kronk meme. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Alright.
Now I'd be
There-
like looking around like, what the fuck?
Wait, so is this a slightly altered version where you still need to use a spell slot, or you don't use a spell slot? It's just what's in the
When
ring?
you're storing it, you use the spell slot, but you don't use it when you're casting it later.
Ooh, okay.
It's basic bitch ring of spell storing.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
just I
just want
add
to make
on.
sure,
You
because I
can-
thought I heard it different. I was like, uh-oh. Keep
but
that in
no,
mind.
I just added on the caveat that you can have a familiar use it too. It just uses the familiar's master's attunement
go.
slot.
Also, does the crown look like that? The thing I posted in art.
No. There's no lion. It's not sun rays.
I didn't
it's
find a
the
lion,
sun.
but I found this.
No, I posted the one though with the pony.
No, not even remotely close.
How close is this one, DM? Because this is what I can kind of see what you described, except with a lion on top of it, you know?
There's
Kinda.
the Pegasus. There's that's the boots that I imagine they look like. God damn boots for kobolds. Oh fuck.
Alright. And, it's in-game Christmas time proper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
the
and
session
there's
was
some
supposed to be
fucking
last
eggnog.
week, but everyone was busy with Christmas stuff, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
For the
Yeah,
for like the
I get
flavor of it,
dragged.
Arn is going to basically he probably has like some exotic fish that he bought from like the the merchants nearby, like just some rare stuff that actually has a gold value. You could tell me if I need to spend anything. Damn, but that's probably what the cats got because it's Christmas time. Everyone gets something.
Yep.
And I was gonna have fun with this crowd. She's gonna be like, "Oh, this is cute," but when she gets into her room, she's gonna like put it on and be like, "Oh."
Gets to actually feel
This
like
is
a
how it feels
princess
like.
for once.
Wow, so exciting! Although she would give Aaron like a did you tell him kind of look.
He is Santa. He sees you always.
Ugh. Okay, Santa.
Give me a look, and the only response back is you get a look of just a singular raised eyebrow with a light smirk, so you can't tell if it's a yes, no, or if he's messing with you. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Just because it's funnier that way.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. I am really surprised. I was like, oh, I wonder what kind of gift he's gonna. Aw, that's such a. I love it. I love the second, sharing the second win thing. That's very helpful. Oh, I'll be right back.
I
Yeah,
had to
so,
go over literally every list of canon magic items for the perfect item for everybody. Couldn't find one for Nala. I was like,
Maria was
well,
somehow
let's go to the
Wait,
home brewery.
Hold on, you couldn't find one for Nala?
You find
Yeah.
Maria trying to put
There weren't too many that were specific to the way she plays.
Maria is trying to put the boots on.
Actually, quick thing. Is there anything else before the recording ends, or
Not a whole lot. Just pretty
No.
much wrap up here as we go to bed at 6 in the
So
morning.
is it when I use up the 4 hours? Does it have to take a day to recharge?
It has to take a full day to fully recharge, but it regains 2 hours of its use every 12 hours.
Okay.
So if you don't use it, you get a lot. No.
Well, it only goes up to 4 hours stored total.
Oh.
But if you can manage to fly 4 hours for 4 total hours in the span of 24 hours, then you're probably in the airplane.
Yeah, or flying as like she's probably chilling up up in the clouds.
Hope your time doesn't run out while you're out there. That's a lot of falling damage.
Yikes.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
I
actually,
thought-
you don't
No.
take the falling
I
damage.
thought it was
because it sends you at
I thought when
60.
it runs out, I just get
Yeah,
fall.
once it runs out, you start falling at a rate of 30 feet per round. Just as
30
if you were...
feet per 6 seconds is very slow.
Yeah, when you
The
think
standard
about it.
falling is 500 for reference, and that's what makes you take a decent.
I feel like I should get feather fall just in case.
Yeah.
Well, considering the only other item with feather falling on it are boots of feather falling.
Yikes.
So what should I do?
With
With this?
message?
You put them on your feet and attune to them so that you can use them when you need to.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. That's the first thing that she does. Like, she puts them on her feet. And, like, it's like she puts them on her feet and is like, it looks feels uncomfortable, and then all of a sudden she gets used to it. And it's like, okay.
8 hours later, you become attuned to it. Yeah, this is okay.
You know, I have to see what she looks like with her old get up and the fucking boots.
Just think, you can literally dance on air now.
I'll be that one fucking bard in the group.
Yeah.
You ever stood behind a 5-foot wide shield? Because you can now. Just be within 5 feet of Cal when any ranged attack comes in. Which is
could just jump onto
interesting
some
because
other rafters
according
and just
to
shoot
the
downward.
information that Jeremy Crawford, had to remember his name for 5 seconds there, put out, it does work on spells that have a ranged attack attached to them.
That sounds about right. Doesn't say ranged weapon, does it?
Nope, it just says ranged attacks.
Yeah,
I actually looked
sharp
into it
like
because I
Scorching
thought
Ray.
about that. I'm like, can I stop ranged spells too? Yes, as long as they have an attack roll attached.
So did we wrap up or?
Yeah, this is
I
a
was
good
gonna
place
ask
to
about the.
end.